This is day 20, and I needed a few minutes after meditation this morning because I'm not quite sure where I traveled to. Holy Toledo. It's a very odd sensation when time and space and your place in it go away. I set the clock for an hour, and the next thing I know, it went off. I didn't sleep this time. I was just somewhere. What was that like? Well, it was timeless. It was without any problems. It was without any headlines. It was without any questions. It was without anything material. It was just all a suspended state of peace and lightness and quiet. When I got ready to turn this video on, my mind said to me, these videos remind me of when we did talk radio. And it was telling me that it reminded it of talk radio because when I went from music, FM music radio DJing, to talk radio, I was petrified. I mean, I was on my creative edge for sure because I'd never done anything like it. But I was petrified every day. To fill 3 hours of talk, to have to sound smart and intelligent and to know what I was talking about and to have enough time to fill it without perhaps any callers that day and to not have any songs to play, nauseous is an understatement. And though I certainly don't feel nauseous, I can appreciate the feeling of, 80 more days to go? Like, what the hell am I doing? What on earth could I be talking about that has any relevancy to anybody? And maybe it doesn't, because I did peek at the numbers the other day, and there's 4 or 5 people looking at these videos, which is fine, And at the same time, I was just conscious today of the feeling of the need to do something well, to do something right, to do something perfect, to make it be something. Perhaps that's normal. Perhaps that's yet another extension of the mind. I just know that this is day 20. I've got 80 days to go, and thank goodness I know other people that are doing this because every once in a while we check in with each other and we all say, what the hell did we say yes to? I just find this whole experiment to be really, really fascinating. And perhaps even more than these videos and whatever I say here and whatever they do or don't do for you is what happens in the rest of the day, Kind of seeing how meditating for so long every day sets me up for the rest of the day and the different flashes of insight and understanding that I'm happening. And did I sit down and write this week? I didn't. And that's kind of odd too. This gung-ho feeling of, yes, I'm going to commit to writing. And the whole week went by and I didn't write at all. Not that I couldn't have. I guess I just didn't make the time for it. So it's just all very, very interesting. And I'm grateful because one of the texts I woke up to this morning was my friend's son was in a car accident last night. He's seemingly okay, but nonetheless a scary experience. So life is precious. Today I'm going out and doing a memorial service for a friend who passed last month, who I knew when I first came to Alaska, my dear friend Richard Larson. And I say dear friend because it's just the way I speak, because I haven't seen or talked to Richard in a very long time. But meeting with his family and his former partner the other day just brought back a flood of memories about the preciousness of life. So there you have it. This is day 20.